Hey there guys! Just recently one of my favourite TV shows celebrated its 20 years anniversary. That is of course Buffy the Vampire Slayer. So as a tribute to the show, I'm going to show you my Buffyverse Dvd Collection. And that'll be today on the DVD Reviews. Welcome back guys. So first up we have the first season. I think the first season only had 12 episodes. This was sent to me by a YouTuber friend of mine quite a few years ago with the name of SGman182. He sent me this one just here, which is just like the normal box set. UK box set, pretty cool set, and this starts off the whole series with Welcome to the Hellmouth, which is one of my favourite episodes in this season, and also another favourite episode of mine is also Nightmares. It's an episode where the characters' nightmares come to life, or they become real. And one of Buffy's nightmares that her nightmare is that she becomes a vampire, and you get to see her as a vampire in this episode. So, and also my favourite big bad is in this season, and that is the Master, played remarkably by Mark Metcalf. So, season 1, absolute favourite of mine. And on here you have all 12 season 1 episodes, commentaries by Joss Whedon and David Barina's interview, cast biographies, photo gallery and music video, pilot episode script. And just inside there's the first 2 discs, and if I turn over you have the last disc just there. So very remarkable season, and a lot of memorable stuff in this one. So that's my edition of season 1, and this kick-started me getting the rest of the season myself. So this was thanks to SGman182. So thanks to him. Next 2 I picked on eBay, both together. And this is season this is the Amore edition of season 2, and they just come with their separate 3 cases, so it's pretty cool stuff. Now my favourite in this season was when you get to see Angel witness perfect happiness being with Buffy, and that causes him to lose his soul and revert back to being his evil self, which was Angelus. And it was just good to see David Barina's playing a bad version of the vampire he was playing, and so that's the reason I enjoyed season 2 so much. Plus you have 2 new characters come to this season with the names of Spike and Drusilla, played brilliantly by James Marsters and Juliet Lando. So season 2, really cool stuff. Just trying to see here what episodes I liked as well. At the end of season 2, Angel gets his soul back, but then Buffy kills him, and Angel actually comes back in season 3, which is interesting. But really such another remarkable, enjoyable season, this one. And as I said, my favourite elements to this was when Angel became bad and when David Boreanaz, you know, played Angelus, and you get to see him playing an evil part of himself, or an evil version of Angel. Next up in the same package that I got from eBay is of course Season 3. And what do I like about Season 3? My favourite episode in Season 3 was called The Wish. It's an episode where I think it's Anya's first ever episode, and she comes into it as a I think a vengeance demon. I'm not too sure about that, but she comes in and she grants Cordelia a wish, and her wish is that she wishes that Buffy never arrived in Sunnydale. And so there's like now she's in Cordelia's in like an alternate dimension where Buffy hasn't come to Sunnydale yet. Willow and Xander are vampires, and also the Master is still alive in this episode as well. And that is my favourite episode of Season 3. Really cool stuff. Next up we come up to a different kind of packaging. This is the Bible book editions, and I bought these in a local used store here in Bristol in the UK. And first up we have Season 4. Really cool packaging. Same picture on the back, but it comes in this really nice sort of book style packaging. That's pretty cool. What's my favourite of this one? Season 4. I don't think I have an absolute favourite in Season 4, to be honest. I enjoyed them all, but find out about the underground lair called the Initiative. That was an interesting one. But yeah, this is my edition of the complete Season 4 of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. That's a really cool edition to have in the collection. And plus in this season they're starting the college sets as they move on from high school after Season 3. So this is the start of the college seasons. And up next we have Season 5. Now Season 5, there are two elements to Season 5 that I actually love. The first episode, which is Buffyverse Dracula. I can't help laughing at the parts when Xander gets, I guess, possessed by Dracula, or he gets hypnotised by Dracula, and his reaction to that is just so very hilarious in this, and I really do like that in Buffyverse Dracula. And I also liked the elements with Glory, the big bad in this season, or what becomes the big bad, Glory, and you know that she Glory and Ben and all the elements there. So Season 5 was really fun as well. Let me just put this in here. But yeah, my absolute favourite in Season 5 has to be Buffyverse Dracula. Season 6, again in the same packaging as the other one. And yeah, I don't know if it's this season actually, or one of the previous seasons. There was an episode where Ethan Rayne comes back, one of the characters that comes into the series. I think he first appears in Season 2. But he comes and turns Giles into a demon, and that has some hilarious parts to it as well. But Season 6, this has the... because in Season 5, Buffy dies, and in this one it's when they do a spell to bring Buffy back to life. But my favourite episode in this one is the musical episode, which on here is episode 7. Once More with Feeling. That's a lot of fun, that one. and you get like it's like a little book. You get like all the details on the episodes and discs in the back with different special features and audio commentaries on as well. But season 6, awesome stuff. And the songs that we used in Once More Feeling as well was really cool. And now this brings us to season 7, and also the final season of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Season 7 has many episodes, but one of my favourite ones, I think it could be the last one, when Spike sort of saves the world because he puts on this sort of, he ends up going to this sort of amulet, and he ends up in Angel. He goes from Buffy directly to Angel in Angel's season 5 finale, or finale season. But I think when that happens, I think in the final season of this, the final season of Buffy, that he saves the world and then ends up over in the 5th season of Angel. But yeah, this is the finale season of Buffy, another Bible book edition. Just put that in there like this. Yeah, it's the finale season of Buffy. And now this is not 20 years of this spin-off show. But I did say this is my Buffyverse collection, so I'm going to add this in it as well. And this is my complete collection of Angel. I bought this one on eBay. And there's the sets just inside there, which I'll just take out quickly. And so first up we have season 1 with a picture of David Marina's there on the front, and on the back we have Angel and Cordelia. And next we have season 2, and then again on the back you get some special features and Cordelia and Angel there. And I think at the very end of in season 1 of Angel you have Sarah Michelle Gellar as a special guest appearance playing Buffy. And I think at the very end of this season, season 2, when they come back from the dimension of Pylea to save Cordelia, that Willow comes into this one, or in the end of season 2, to tell Angel that Buffy died. And in the beginning of season 3, I think they get a call saying Buffy's alive. But season 3, just there, really cool stuff. And of course season 4, really cool stuff. And inside each of these sets there's like a little booklet telling you about the special features and different synopsis details on each episode. So that's season 4. And lastly we have season 5, really cool, and the finale season of Angel, very cool stuff. Now I also have the soundtrack, the television show soundtrack of Angel, and I also have a bundle of Buffy and Angel magazines as well in my collection. But this is my DVD collection of Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Angel, or Buffyverse. But now, with this video, it'd be really awesome to I'm going to share this video on my Twitter account so that this will go to the actors that played in Buffy and Angel, plus Joss Whedon as well. As I just want to say to them that it'd be really cool if I would be able to maybe interview some of the cast. And I have done about 3 interviews on my YouTube channel, live through Google Plus Live Hangouts. I've interviewed a Nickelodeon show, Are You Afraid of the Dark, which is a Canadian show, and I interviewed Ross Hall, who plays the Midnight Society leader, Gary, and also another Midnight Society member, Frank, played by Jason Alsheron. I'm butchering that last name there, but they're 2 people from the same show. I also interviewed Dean Haglund, probably from The X-Files and The Lone Gunman, and The Lone Gunman from The X-Files, but there's a spin-off show called The Lone Gunman, and he played Langley, part of The Lone Gunman. And it'd be really cool if I could maybe interview somebody from the Buffy cast. So if you're interested, if you're watching this video and you're interested and you want to be interviewed, please let me know in a message, and we could maybe do one of those or arrange something. Because all that happens is that I set up a hangout, and then I email you or message you the link where you can click on it and you'll come directly through to me on webcam. And then we can do a little interview, and then that'll be it basically. But hopefully something like that will happen in future. But this is it, guys, for this video celebrating 20 years of Buffy, and my little tribute just showing my DVD collection. But until my next video, guys, goodbye and take care for now.